everyone, I hope you guys are all doing great today. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. In this video, I am actually doing a updated what supplements I take throughout the day. I realized that I did one a couple of months ago, but that was when I was in prep and showtime. I normally don't do what I eat in a day. If that's something that you guys want to look at as well, just let me know in the comments. I know that my eating has changed so much after the show, and I'm so glad that I get to have a little bit more carbs. You know, I get to like chill out a little bit on the protein side, which is still important, but I don't have to be on a special diet to say. And the supplements are, some of them are still the same, but most of them are pretty new. As I said, that my protein is still pretty high. That's something that you should keep in mind, that make sure that if anything else, make sure you do get your daily protein intake. That is really, really important, you know, not only to build muscle, but also to if you're gonna lose weight and stuff. So the two protein supplements that I use, now I get my protein from MyProtein. It's myprotein.com. I will actually link it down in the description box. I'm not sponsored in any of these supplements or anything. These companies don't know who I am. So I will tell you that I take these two at the moment. This one is the vegan one from MyProtein, and it's okay. I always wanted to try a vegan one. You have to have a taste for it. It kind of like tastes like brown rice. If you ever taste like plain brown rice grinded through. And honestly, when I first ate it, I was like, I think this is like cardboard. But you do have to have a taste for it. It's not for everybody. But I like it because it has like a lot of calories that I need, because my calorie intake has gone up as well. But also it has a little bit more carbs, which is good for me because I have a lot of carbs that I have to eat throughout the day. And it's good that if there's something like this that has a sufficient amount of carbs and calories, because then that means I don't have to constantly eat a ton. I'm still trying to get used to trying to eat a lot, but I eat about every 3 hours or so still. But I try to make sure that what I eat is calorically dense, meaning it has good amount of carbs and proteins and fats and all that. The second one is the Impact Whey Isolate. I grab Isolate all the time, but I'm not sure like why it's a whey, because it doesn't have that many carbs, so I'm kind of confused. I don't get a one that's just the standard whey. I get one that's at least Isolate, because it's filtered out through those carbs and stuff, and I don't know, whey protein just doesn't sit with me really well. You know, I just get like bad stomach problems. So if you get bad stomach problems as well, try to switch to Isolate. And if Isolate doesn't fit you, then try a casein. Casein is one of the slow release protein powders, okay? I was talking about protein powders, and I almost forgot, still on a regular basis, is the casein one. This is like a pretty thicker consistency. I actually make this into like a pudding. I just like mix it in with some milk or water and put some strawberries and stuff and some peanut butter and just have it at night. I like this because it helps me recover when I'm sleeping and I don't get hungry throughout the night. And it has really good BCAAs and EAAs, which are really essential for building muscle and having a good recovery. So I've been using this for, I think maybe for like 2 years now, but it's one I really, really recommend. This one is really, really good. On to the vitamins that I take. I still take my multivitamins from the Vitamin Shop. One thing I've noticed though is that in the previous video it was like you only had to take one, but now they changed how the pill is, so it's a little bit smaller. I feel like it looks a little bit more like organic. That one looked like a plain yellow, but this one has stuff in it. But you have to take 2 a day now, and I kind of don't like that. Most multivitamins you do. I just wish it was a one and done kind of thing. And if you're like me that you don't like to split it in the AM and in the PM, I just take 2 at once. But these are still a little bit huge, so I don't get the point of why they did that. They should have just made them into that one big pill, honestly. But I still do take my multivitamins, which is very, very important. The next one is because I still have a lot of protein that I take, but I also get bloated with certain kind of foods, you know, coming back to reality, eating like normal foods and stuff like that, like vegetables, broccoli. I still get bloated occasionally, you know, it happens, you know, and especially with all this protein that I take. So I do still take my digestive enzymes. I probably don't take them as much as I used to, but I know that if throughout the day I'm gonna have like 2 protein shakes or something midday, then I have to at least pop one of these pills before I take my protein shake, because then I will bloat like a little balloon. The next one is my turmeric pills. I still take these. I think these are really, really good. It's good for your blood, it's good for your brain, it's good for your mind. I really enjoy these. And it's mixed with black pepper in it. And I take 2 of these as well. And they're just like little turmeric pills, but it smells nice. I actually really like these. For the last supplement that I have is my pre-workout. I changed pre-workouts so much. I've had a lot of brands, but this one was on sale. It's the one that almost everybody freaking uses. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what the whole hype is all about. But this flavor particular is a limited edition. It's the lychee one. I love lychees. That's like a fruit that I used to eat whenever I was younger. It's like a tropical Asian type of fruit. And I got it because of the flavor. But also it has 60 servings in it. So I kind of like this pre-workout, but then I kind of don't. And one thing I don't like about it is the price point. I had a coupon, so I got it this time around. But I don't think I would get it again. This is a non-stim pre-workout as well. So if you know that most pre-workouts make you feel jittery and you feel like anxious and you feel itchy and stuff like that, this one doesn't do that. Now, I don't drink coffee, so my energy source is like either from foods, or I have to have like an energy drink like a Celsius or a Bang. But I've noticed that one time I took this to work and I just drank it, and I was like, I'm just gonna drink this just like that, and I didn't feel jittery. It woke me up. So that has a good point in it too. It does give you a good pump though, but it's not like a pre-workout that it's gonna be like, oh my god, I need to like hurry up and work out. Like I'm just getting really, really jittery. So it's not like that. But I like the fact that it has so many servings as well. So it is pretty good. In my last video, I used a GAT Sports one. I think I would switch back to that one. I like that a little bit better. It does give me a good pump too, so does this one, but I feel like that one makes me a little bit jittery, and I kind of like that because then it makes my brain think, okay, come on, let's go ahead, let's do the workout, go in and get out. You know, I hope that you guys like this video. There are not a lot of supplements, like I said, because I mostly take all of the supplements and vitamins and minerals through the foods I eat throughout the day. If you are curious on what I eat now, post-show, just let me know in the comments down below. I can definitely do that for you guys. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel and like and share with all your friends.